like, where's Waldo? That's all I want. I want to, like, where's Waldo? Nobody's gonna know where I am. Nobody's gonna know what I'm thinking. And I want to make this, like, as trivial as possible. I'm actually really grateful for the fact that I was arrested at this point in time, because it made me more serious about what I'm doing, and it really opened my eyes to what's going on around me, and it kind of showed me that life is much bigger than myself. And I've been able to experience such great things with this arrest, and even pre-arrest, I've been able to experience such supernatural things that there's going to be a whole story to tell. There's going to be a whole book to what I'm going to be able to teach, and my whole adventure in life in itself. Mainly, as of now, like I said, my mind is kind of evolved, and my whole perspective on life has kind of changed within a short amount of time. I definitely am very disappointed with how I presented myself in my No Jumper interview. It actually was my first ideal interview. I don't even like being on camera. That's why I have no music videos or anything like that. I tried my best from a premature standpoint to a perspective to properly portray myself. I don't want to use my past as an excuse, and that's not what I intend to do. And I just want to make that very clear before I even cover that. My views on life are really fucked up and weird. But I was born, like I said, I was born feeling very, very lost, and I always felt different. Initially when I was very quiet, like, it's actually quite contradictory to my career, because I was really quiet when I was growing up. I was very, very, very quiet, like, on the younger years of my life, and I was very observant. So initially, I was very mentally tortured, I'd like to say. I felt mentally, but tortured by myself, not by the people around me, just tortured mentally by myself. Just due to the fact that I kind of hated myself. I hated my mind. I hated being stuck inside of my mind, and it only grew. It only grew, so it created this big warfare within my head, and I did anything that I possibly could to stay out of my head. So I started looking for basically happiness in other people, and ideally became addicted to seeking out relationships, or love for that matter, when I had no love for myself. Like, I want to make it, like, I want to really fully take advantage of the mystery and let it be what it is. And I feel like the more I leave that to the people that are listening to my music, then they become thoroughly addicted. I want people to fully make me their heroine. I want to literally be the oxygen that these kids breathe at this point in time. And then once I accomplish that fully, and I have the full ears and eyes of the youth, then it sounds crazy, but I'm going to use the negative I created, because I have, unfortunately, created too much negative. And then I'm going to turn it into a positive by uplifting them mentally and curing them from the depression and helping them figure out what it is they want in life. Whether it be going to school, becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer, or being a musician or artist, or an illustrations artist, or anything. I just want to support, ideally, and help these kids find what it is that they want through my words or through my music, because I'm still quite surprised at the things that my music have done. So ideally, it's just to help not just myself, but the youth around me, or the generation or the new millennial for that matter, evolve as human beings, and giving power to the things that are hidden from us, and showing people the real, like, the truth that is around us.
I hope they got sticks. Yo, son, they got sticks, son. Yo, son, they got sticks. This thing is crazy. I forgot how to do that shit. want people to know about me. This is what I want people to know. Just walked in here, bitch. Right here?
Yeah.
They got me nice lighting, so I can look pretty.
Yeah, we better let her have a look.
So you guys ready to do the party tomorrow?
Yeah, what's up with that?
If you're going to listen to an artist consistently and it's your favorite artist, you most definitely should understand who it is that you're looking into or listening to. But in my situation, they definitely should pay attention to what I am as a person rather than a character. But it is hard to mend these two things together if everything that I portray as an artist is purely art. So it's hard to tell if, as a person, that anything that is controversial or spoken on about me is remotely even true. There's brainwashing that gets involved in music, in the music industry, like recording things backwards and all these different things that people don't know, frequency channelings and different things like that. So you never know who you're fucking with unless you fully dwell into them as a person. There's definitely a thin line between José Onfroy and XXX because José Onfroy died when he was in jail. Nobody cared about José Onfroy. Nobody cared about José Onfroy until he took on the persona as XXX. And he's just tight as fuck. Damn. I didn't know she was gonna get him this tight. Oh shit! There's no room for my dick. Yo.
She brought sweatpants just in case.
Huh?
She brought sweatpants just in case.
I'm still finna rock them. Fuck it. Oh, I'm just not gonna zip them up. Shouts out to my mom. I know she about to be so happy when she see me, dog. I didn't think I was gonna be doing this fucking long.
Oh, XXL, man.
XXL.
XXX.
XXX on XXL.
They're doing this voting thing now.
Hmm?
They're doing this voting thing on for the 10th
Yeah.
Spot.
Yeah.
Everyone's voting for you.
Me?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be surprised when they see I got the fuck out of this shit. Wait. I'm trying to jump out fresh. I smoked cancer sticks because I would have died. I may have this facade that everybody thinks it is X per se, but behind this facade, there's a whole different person. José Onfroy was weak. X is the complete opposite. X desires control, controversy, wealth. X has desires. José Onfroy had no desires. I'm about to do something lit. I'm gonna do something nice for my fans. Okay. We're like million. It's like any beat. Alright, fool.
Alright, love y'all.
I love you too. Rap Caviar. Damn, Rap Caviar is right there. Hey, Solomon. Well, I thought you said look at me was on there. Oh, never mind. It's right there. My shit got put low though. Before now, nobody gave a fuck about whether my emotions were perfectly intact. Nobody gave a fuck about how I felt. Now my opinion is respected, and every move I make is recorded and calculated. Nobody gave a fuck about me as an individual. Everybody wants to achieve some sort of happiness or stability. Everybody requires stability and happiness. What about the ones that have not made it there yet? My music is a mix of emotions, a mix of genres. My music is everything. I don't want you going to a single different artist to find anything relative. I want everybody to come to me. So I make every single genre there ever was and is. And if my fans ask me to do something, I try and do it. So if you want heavy metal, I'll make it. If you want melancholy indie, I'll make it. If you want country, I'll make it. If you want jazz, I'll make it. If you want instrumentals, I'll make them. If you want anything, I'll make it. Because I feel like I feel like I want to be and I will be the greatest artist there ever was. That is my entire goal, to conquer music as an individual and to not have to rely on anybody else's residuals or creative vision to make anything. Just to understand the difference between genres and conquer that in itself. There is no ideal theme for what I'm making. Because you can go on my SoundCloud and listen to the bullshit Look At Me, but then you can go all the way down through my SoundCloud and listen to my songs such as Never or King and see the melancholy sound, and then go all the way back to a conscious rap, like an old school boom bap New York rap, all the way to a new age storytelling, like I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, different things. There's so many different themes, quote unquote, to go over when you listen to my music. There is no theme. It's emotion.
Why are you drawn to so many dark themes in the music?
Because everybody wants to be happy. That's the overall goal, to reach a certain amount of self-enlightenment. What about the brains that have not accomplished self-enlightenment? Those are the ones that need help. And those who are happy right now, they only want to think about money, talk about money, drugs, bitches. What about the 16-year-old kid that's unattractive, has a small dick and no money and lives in a fucking trailer park? What about those kids? Nobody wants to talk to them. Nobody wants to gravitate towards that setting or those people at all. So this is why I make a depressed state of mind music, because I want those kids to gravitate towards it. If you're already happy, I can't do shit for you because you already know what you want. You've already figured it out. Self-enlightenment is the key to happiness. All I can do is give you my pain and you feed on that to keep you alive. Just like I used to use music to keep me alive. Just like I used to use my favorite artists to keep me alive. Yeah. Hey, we gotta go to Miami. I'm probably gonna start recording. I'm gonna hit up my guy and get in the studio tonight. Yo.
What up?
What's your availability with the studio? Could I work there like all night type shit?
I mean, yeah, as long as we set up the times.
Alright, damn, I wanted to just like be there for the night, cause I wanted to get started on my album.
You want to be in there a few nights, man?
All right, let me know. Let me know, cause if you say yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my more equipment from up in Miami.
Alright.
All right, let me know.
Alright.
You know what the most exciting part about this shit is? They're really not expecting this. You see how 17 is the exact opposite, cause it's all melancholy and like soft and shit. So I'm gonna like surprise the fuck out of them. Like I'm gonna work on the majority of the album, and then drop one song, and then go ghost and finish everything and just knock it out. But I just was like taking like a week or two to myself. Yeah. But even then, shit exhausting. So I'm about to just start focusing. But we just gotta get in a stable environment. That's the problem.
Damn, I'm about to search up my name. It's always lit. My name came up.
Yeah, I'm telling bro, you're gonna see how fucking big you are.
Oh man, this is gonna be the lit part. My Tumblr came up. Man. Dude, oh my god. Yo, it's lit. Oh man.
What are you seeing right now?
Just, everything. Yo, my fucking name comes up, my nigga.
Do you have like a little wiki? Yeah.
Jose D. Onfroy. Jose D. Onfroy, better known by his stage name XXX TENTACION, is an American hip-hop recording artist from Plantation, Florida. Jesus fucking Christ.
Is that your first time seeing your SoundCloud?
In quite a while, yes. Oh, that's a lot of fucking followers. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, I'm gonna cry.
I got you. You sound like you're about to have a heart attack. Fame in itself, it's just, I mean, I really have no description of it. I mean, I appreciate my blessings, because there's a lot of people that have tried this and want these things and don't get it. But as far as the fame, as far as being known, that's not the key thing to it that I ever desired. So it's nice. It's nice, but the whole point was the appreciation. I wanted to be appreciated. I wanted to be relative to people that felt the way I felt. So the whole point is the appreciation. I appreciate the fact that I'm getting more appreciation for my work and my soul in itself. But as far as the fame, it doesn't mean a lot to me. I won't say it doesn't mean a thing because I don't want to sound ungrateful. But as far as the appreciation aspect of the fame, I live for it. That's why I'm still alive. I would have been dead long ago if I wasn't appreciated by now. Which car? This one? Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I forgot the camera. Cooley. Hey, hop in. Huh?
I was about to ride here.
You want to ride with him? Huh?
I thought you were going to ride with your mom.
My mom here?
Nice. Where would you hop in it?
Where's my mom? Ride with me. Hey, are you coming to the mall or no? Alright, you sure you don't want to come? Because, I mean, I have a lot of people with me and I need an extra car. Alright, bye.
It'll be more authentic.
Whatever you need to calm your
Hold on.
fucking mind, that's what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all good, you grown. Don't burn the seat, please. Alright,
Jose did not understand the amount of pain that his mother had to bear, the amount of things she had to do for him, the fact that she physically did not have enough time to be there, and that it wasn't her fault because she had no support. X, however, understands everything.
You are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I took part in that.
I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog. You can't have pets? Can I put it at your house?
Whenever it's a dog and we have a cat,
Yeah, but like a puppy.
they're like natural enemies.
He'll
Walk
chill.
Them things shit
I
all
really,
over
no,
the
but I
place.
dead ass want one though. I really want one.
I like the little British bulldogs.
I want a
but
pit.
You know, it's a lot of work.
I want a baby pit or like a baby retriever.
It's a lot of work. You're gonna be busy. You're gonna.
But I'm just saying, I want to buy it, so if I got it and I'm not allowed to keep it at my house, could I keep it at your house?
You can put it on the lease.
On the lease?
You have to put it on the lease and then they charge you. So
I can get it.
Paying rent for. You have to pay rent
For the dog?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a dog. When we leave tomorrow, I want to get a dog.
It's gonna shit in your house. It's gonna piss in your house. It's gonna. You have to walk it 3 times a day.
I'll do it.
You hardly got time right now.
X understands what she went through and how much she had to put herself through to take care of this body, per se. She is the only person I seek happiness from. I'm making my mother my source of happiness. I am forever in her debt, and I do everything that I still do now for my fans and for my mother. You want me to get some ugly shit?
No, you ever seen them pull it up? Google it.
No.
They look like the pit.
Made that pussy sound like mac and cheese.
You want some fried fish?
Uh-uh.
No?
You hungry?
I'm gonna get a steamed fish from the restaurant.
Use my card when you buy it.
Yeah, sure, sweet.
Hear me?
Yes.
What do you think we could do for a party tomorrow?
You wanna do a party?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Where?
Any city.
Any city?
Yeah, any city
You
doesn't matter.
gotta find a fucking venue. Can you do that last minute?
I can find one, yeah.
So what is it gonna be, like a welcome home type thing, or?
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it free.
Type shit?
I was thinking about doing it free.
Oh my, I was just watching videos of you today. Can I please get a picture? I was just. Is my phone dead? Oh my. Oh my, it's literally XXX Tentacion. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh my Tatiana. Oh my god. Todd, get a picture. Todd, get a picture. Oh my god. I look like shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I love you. I'm such a fan.
Appreciate you, right? Ay. What's up, princess? Come on. What's up, little lady? What you can expect from the next fan is that they're gonna have my back no matter what. Cause it's like having the best friend ever. That's what my fans are. They're my friends. So when I'm going through a horrible fucking day, a real fan is gonna be like, yo, X, what's wrong? I'm here for you. Don't let this shit push you over the edge. Don't let your anger take control. Don't let your sadness take control. I'm here for you. Don't forget what we're in this for. A real X fan is going to remind me. A real X fan is going to be there for me. A real X fan doesn't want a single fucking thing from me because I'm already doing enough by making all this music. There's two types of people, or supporters or fans in music. There are the people that abide by everything that the artist does and fully worships that person because there is not a lot to look forward to in life, and there is not a lot to be inspired by in life.
Thanks, bro. Have a good one. Gotcha. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, bro. I'm just nervous.
You want me to do it for you?
No, I got you, bro.
Got you.
I'm just nervous.
Want a video?
Nah, picture's fine.
Got you. Have a good one, all right? Have a good one. I got you. What's up, bro? Got you.
I always still do and always will reach out to my fans when they're on the edge or when they're going through something, and I talk to them and I'd help, give them money. I mean, be there for them, call them, FaceTime them, go to their houses. Small things, very small things that other artists don't do and take the time out of their day to do. That was what was significant about me, what was special about me, and that's why they became so obsessed.
Good to go? All right. Have a good one, all right? Easy. Nice to meet you. Can I roll out? Oh, yes, I am.
Bro, I'm your biggest fan. Can I get a picture now?
You want to flex? Let's flex. Let's flex. Hold on. You want to flex? Let's flex. Nice to meet you, my nigga. Yo, you know what's so crazy?
What?
Seeing their fucking hands tremble.
Shake and shit.
Yeah, their hands like, yeah, the old dude's hands were fucking, I had to grab his phone, like, cause his fucking hands were trembling, bro. I like my hair.
Yes.
I like my little branch.
You want her to come on Monday, right? To do another process?
Yeah. Once this shit get white, it's lit.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be lit. I can smell you jealous. See,
Okay,
you wanna see
alright,
something
well,
crazy?
turn around, 'cause I'm going
Tomorrow.
back, so I'll just grab it.
This video has been very boring so far. But tomorrow when we get there and we throw that show or we throw that party, you gonna see. You gonna see what I do to kids. I make kids act fucking crazy.
Until Mo comes, then I guess I'll take it to meet them with it.
Let me get tatted tonight.
You gonna get?
I wanna tattoo my jaw.
You know that's gonna give me a heart attack.
I wanna get loyalty right here.
I guess you're gonna make funeral arrangements for me?
For myself.
For me?
Tired.
You want a Red Bull?
Did fighting find me? Let me repeat the question. Did fighting find me? No. No, nor did I look for it. It was just something you did in the hood. It was just something you did. You was angry, you had smoke with a nigga, you fought him. Now it's different. Now niggas want to kill each other. I was young and I was an idiot. Fighting is useless at this point because they gotta respect your mind or they gotta kill you. And if they gotta kill you, that says a lot about their mind. If they gotta put their hands on you, that means that their mind and their words weren't powerful enough. Words in themselves can do a lot of things. Someone can say something so hurtful or so smart to you, you go into shock. If you got fear, it's hard to be angry. If you got someone that you're scared of in your life, it's real hard to be angry. But I had nobody I was scared of once I was around, 12? Dad got locked up when I was 10. So after I was 10 years old, fear left. Who was out of fear? My mom. Who was out of fear? Some stranger. Fear left, so anger replaced it. That was a problem. I feared nobody. So my anger took control, And whenever anybody would do anything to me, I would act out on it. Fear left, anger took control. Now people bring knives to school. I keep a fucking knife on my hip. I keep a knife on my hip because I don't want to fight no more. People don't want to fight no more. So that's even that's not a conversation no more. Because if I say anything to a nigga and they got a pistol on them and they fear me, they're going to put a bullet in my brain right in there. Fighting. No, I'm not looking for a fight anymore. Nor was I. I just did it because I had to sometimes. As angry as I fucking get because sometimes I just can't control my mind. Or this quote unquote demon of anger.
Do you have any relationship with your father? I mean, we talked about your mom.
What's that? What's a father? What makes a good person? Someone with ideals, someone with motives, someone that cares about others, someone that can think broad rather than narrow-minded, someone that's not afraid to take risks, someone that's not afraid to feel pain, someone that's not afraid to go through physical or mental torture, someone that's willing to sacrifice. And with a lot of things that I'll be teaching the human race in itself, will be a lot of sacrifice in my life. And as I grow bigger, you will all see it.
Do you think you suffer from mental illness or do you suffer from depression?
Do I think I suffer from mental illness? I think I'm different. And that's the last thing I'll say on video. You can keep that in there though. What do I want people to know about me? Can I twist that question?
Sure.
This is what I want people to know. The whole point of the human race and the human mind in itself is evolution. Whether it's evolution spiritually, physically, period. Evolution. The purpose from birth is creation. That's all humans do. Everything around you was created. You were created. That table over there created, this chair created, this mic created, that camera created, that hat created. The whole point of the human race in itself is creation. Before now, when there was at least ideally the belief of two human beings on earth, everything after that was a creation in itself. The whole point is evolution and creation. If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong. So anything that takes away the power of your mind is keeping you still and delaying your evolution. The whole point of life is evolution. Study your laws of the universe. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of equivalent exchange. Study your laws, the laws of cause and effect, the karmic cycle. Study your laws. Dwell into your mind, meditate. Understand that you can alter your realms by your train of thought. The minute you slow down your thought, you're able to leave your body through astral projection. You're only enslaved if you can't control your mind. So while you can and while you don't have the whole world against you, or you don't have a lot of worries, worry on freeing your mind from this realm. When you can free your mind from this realm, everything is but a thought. And if you can't free your mind, then you're a slave to this realm. The whole goal is you live and then you die. You can die plenty times while you're alive. The ideal physical death is completion. You served your purpose and then you went. There really is no rest for the wicked at all. I can't astral project, so I'm going to teach everybody else to do it, to free their minds and their souls. Or I'm going to at least, if this is what you want to dwell in, which I don't want to dwell in, I'm going to teach you how to at least be happy or create while you're here. But for those of you that seek out power, follow me. That's what I want them to know. Everybody got to realize, look at how much I'm doing at this age. So, I mean, some of the shit I said on my No Jumper interview, and I don't mean to contradict myself at all right now, at all. I don't mean to contradict myself whatsoever. But some of the things that I said were very negligent and stupid, yes, very much so. Like talking about beating that kid in jail, and even the significance of me calling him homosexual or anything like that. That was stupid. A lot of the things I said were stupid. But the general concept of what I'm trying to do or what I am continues to evolve. So you can look at all my interviews and see that I'm evolving. Everybody needs to realize that at the time I was still a kid.
Let's take over the fucking world! Do not tell anybody I'm out, okay? I don't know how all you motherfuckers know. Bro, it's lit. It's over.
Dude. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Shut it off and get out of here, right? Shut it off and get out of here, right? We're going this way.
I think that's cliche. I think whoever came up with that should kill themselves. That's cliche.
What's cliche?
Just that my fans ideally are outcasts or lame or nerds. I think that's cliche. And whoever came up with that was probably a jock in high school.
Low-key, I found Louis. You're next to this nigga?
All my fans become very, 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 very obsessed and are all over the internet talking about me everywhere, under everybody's pictures, like, yo, go listen to X, go listen to X, go listen to X, talk about X, let's talk about X. Yo, get X on this, get on X on that, get X on this. And I'm talking about if you got 5 million fucking kids really going hard under your shit, you're getting notifications every millisecond. You think you're gonna be able to ignore that? Self-explanatory. Where I'm from in Broward County, they get paid for prosecution. So therefore, every arrest, the longer you stay in there, they get a certain amount of money. And then some of the people, they violate your due process. Therefore, there's a procedure that they're supposed to go through within 33 days. If your case is not filed, it's supposed to be dropped and you're supposed to be let out. I've seen at least 5 to 10 people in my unit when I was in jail that had been in there for over 38 days and their cases were not dropped because they didn't know what motions to file. There's some people that I've seen that I know will never get out because they didn't create before they went in. They didn't find stability before they went in. If you're not stable and you don't create anything for yourself and you don't have someone that's gonna have your back and you go to jail, you're fucked.
And they'll be like, well, I'll fuck with you, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And when you get out of jail, it's a whole different deal.
Real talk.
But like when I like to build like genuine relationships with people and actually act out on what I say I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
It's real, man.
So it's gonna be like, I'm gonna surprise a lot of niggas. Like when I say I'm gonna keep money on my phone, I'm gonna keep money on my phone for them boys.
Jail doesn't change you change you. There's no such thing as jail changing you. It just gives you the time to think because they're forcing you to be there. But and within that time, you could have changed yourself on the outside. If you would have locked yourself in a fucking room, your parents could have locked you in a room, or somebody that cared about you could have locked you in a room. Jail is human trafficking, point blank, period. If I didn't have this time alone to become strong, I would have been like every other human being in the world with a weak mind, conformed, and using their parents as a crutch. All it does is add, all that does is add a limitation. You're no longer free-minded. You have someone you fear and someone you follow, and someone you abide by their ideals and their perspective. The whole point is having a free mind. A free mind can do a lot of things.
What's good, boy?
It's Cortez, bro.
What's good? Nigga, I remember you slide, dude. Hey, yo, hey, don't love you, dog.
Too much sauce.
If I didn't have the time alone by myself that I needed to breed this, there would be no XXX. When you go to prison and someone wants to kill you, but they don't want to tell you, sign language. So someone could be planning to do a hit on you and you wouldn't even know. They do this thing and I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a fish hook or some shit. It's called some crazy shit. Buck mouth. I think it's called a buck mouth or some shit. Where they grab your fucking mouth and they cut that bitch open. They put a knife in the side of that bitch and cut that bitch open. And they use sign language to do that type of shit all the time.
Bitch, I didn't think it was gonna be this big, bitch. G-shit, this shit crazy.
I'm fucking awesome. My fans and myself are fucking awesome. And my dick growed a few inches while I was in jail. Why would I?
And I don't care who don't like you, because I'm on that. Hey, y'all better back the fuck up. I'm dead ass serious.
How does it feel to be hated by so many people? It gets my dick hard. I love it. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping, nigga. Point blank, period. I love the fact that they don't know a single fucking thing about me, and they invest their pointless little lives into I'm 19 years old. They invest their pointless little lives into talking shit on the internet and saying how much they hate me. So that way it causes more controversy, and it gives more power to my fans. And it makes my fans feel even more happy at the end of the day. It makes me very, very happy. I love it.
Hey, Joe. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Play some music. We love you, man. Joe.
Everybody has to realize I'm still young. I still got space to fuck up. So as far as permanently judging me, Bro, a fucking year from now, all of these people will be worshiping me. If I don't die. Let's hope I don't die. But from a year from now, mark my words. Mark my words, the same people you see saying anything about me now, negative, I will have at least 5 to 10 million decent cult-based followers. And the majority of anybody that says anything negative about me, you won't even hear it. I'll retire. I want to retire in a year. Someone that cares about you takes initiative, always. You don't have to tell them anything. They know what you like. They know what you want. They know what you expect. They're going to take initiative. Man or female. Point blank period. If someone cares about you, they're going to go out their way for you. I threw myself in front of a car a while ago because of my ex-girlfriend. So around the time when she left, the pain started to kick in. I walked into the road and I threw myself in front of a car. Luckily, I hit the side of the car. I left a big dent. I still have a ticket in court because of it. You can look it up. Traffic infraction. Hit the side of the car and went to the hospital. My leg was fucked up. This was when this body, per se, was still Jose. I took the IV out of my arm. I called my ride. I went home. I went to my manager's house. And I tried to put a fork in a fucking wall slot and was too pussy to do it. That was the last time I tried to kill myself. And that's the power of love. Love is poison, love is pain. And if you love someone and you fully devote yourself to them and you don't lie to them and you do everything in your power to be there for them fully, and they know that, and you don't play mind games with them, it's no longer fun. They like fun. They don't like anything simple. So they like someone that's going to be an asshole. They like someone that doesn't have time for them and won't give them attention. They like everything that makes their minds race, that activates that dopamine in the brain. If they're not getting dopamine, they don't want you. They don't want anything simple.
Do you feel like people are being unnecessarily hard on you, or do you think people are just bringing too much judgment, you know?
I'm going to answer this from sign language, all right? Do I think people are being too hard on me? Get somebody to translate to you. I know how to drum roll and shit, too. I used to do that shit. Oh, yeah, I used to do all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. Yo, nigga, I used to do some crazy shit, nigga.
I forgot how to do that shit. Alright, so I'm giving all of you a chance to go fucking viral. I'm doing a fucking documentary that's gonna be like super big. So here, everybody shout yourselves out or message in the chat so I can get you in the video. See this big ass fucking camera? Yeah. Shout yourselves out, hurry up. I don't got all day. Shout yourselves out. Shout yourselves out, hurry up. Hurry up. Keep shouting yourselves out. I bet I get a weird one. How much you wanna bet this shit weird?
Oh, I gotta go. I'm out. Hold on. How far you is?
Unexpected romantic and financial gifts surprise and delight you. That mean I'm gonna get some pussy. Alright, gonna go. Bye.
Do I think people are being too hard on me? You're gonna go viral with this shit. viral.